Former U.S. talk show host Carlos Watson jailed for fraud in failed startup case. Wirenet International News Crime Section. Carlos Watson, the former talk show host and founder of the now-defunct Case-Ozy Media, has been sentenced to nearly 10 years in prison for his role in a sweeping financial conspiracy. The case exposed Case-Ozy Media as a startling example of the fake it till you make it culture in Silicon Valley startups. Prosecutors accused Watson, 55, of leading a scheme to deceive investors and lenders by inflating revenue figures, fabricating deals, and providing false indications of the company's success. The most shocking revelation was that Watson coached his co-founder, Sammy Ayo, to impersonate a YouTube executive during a call with potential investors. Watson reportedly texted Ayo talking points during the call, prosecutors said. Quantum of dishonesty. U.S. District Judge Eric Comite, who handed down the sentence, said Watson's actions reflected an exceptional level of dishonesty. Your internal apparatus for separating truth from fiction became badly miscalibrated, Comite said during sentencing. Watson, who faced a mandatory minimum of 2 years and a possible maximum of 37 years in prison, remains free on a $3 million bond. He is expected to report to prison in the coming months and has indicated plans to appeal the verdict. Watson defends himself. Speaking in court, Watson portrayed himself as a victim of a selective prosecution as a black entrepreneur in Silicon Valley, a space where black executives remain underrepresented. I made mistakes. I'm very, very sorry that people are hurt, myself included. But I don't think it's fair, Watson said. He also described the case as a modern lynching. Watson told the court that he invested everything he had into Case-Ozy, taking an average salary of $51,000 in its final years, triple mortgaging his home, and driving a 15-year-old car, a startup built on sand. Founded in 2012, Case-Ozy Media was marketed as a hub of millennial-focused news and culture with a global outlook. At its height, it attracted high-profile advertisers, clients, and grants, producing TV shows, podcasts, newsletters, and even a music and ideas festival. Watson, an Emmy-winning host, fronted several of its programs, including Black Women OW and The Conversation on the Oprah Winfrey Network. However, testimony from insiders painted a different picture of the company's inner workings. Case-Ozy reportedly struggled to meet payroll, fell behind on rent, and relied on costly cash advances to stay afloat. According to former finance vice president Janine Powder, Case-Ozy provided investors with inflated revenue figures, far higher than those reported to accountants. The company collapsed in 2021 after a New York Times expose revealed the impersonation scheme and raised questions about Case-Ozy's audience size and financial stability. Stay informed on high-profile cases like this and more. Breaking crime stories with Wirenet International News. Subscribe.